for y'all. Good morning, everybody. Oh, you know what? I ain't got my mic turned on, Josie.
Oh, I ain't even got mine on.
Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. Microphone check. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. I don't know what that static is in mine. This static.
Sure, you want to not do that.
Oh Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna take it away from my face. Too far. I don't know what that is. Hello. 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 Testing 1 2.
Okay, well, this one ain't coming on.
You gotta press it. Just press it. There you go. You can't press down on it too hard.
It ain't. I'm talking. There you go. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me.
Yeah.
I guess you can hear me. Yeah, now you can. Ain't no static on mine.
I don't know why it's static on mine, but I ain't gonna worry about
Turn
it,
your mic
child.
the other way.
I ain't gonna worry about it. Huh?
Turn.
What, this way?
Yeah.
Now you can't hear now nothing. Can't hear now nothing.
Well, you can't hear me neither
Oh,
now.
Jesus. Child, these goddamn microphones is getting on my nerves.
Well, they ain't working.
Think it is.
It's cute for sure.
Yeah, it is. It's cute for sure.
We look like we professional, honey.
Okay. Now. All right. All right, y'all.
We look professional.
Yeah, we do.
Hold on.
It's right here. It's that thing. It's getting on my nerve. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Hey, Benita.
All right. Here we go. Yeah.
Well, I guess y'all just ain't gonna hear me.
You got to just move it up a little bit, Joseph.
It just
Pull,
ain't.
no, pull it up.
Pull it up.
Pull it down.
I gotta put it down like that.
Pull it this way.
Child, that damn thing is in my ear.
It's not in your ear. It's not even nowhere near your ear, baby. Yeah.
That's my point. It's on the side of my head.
Yeah, it's on the side.
Looking a hot mess.
No, it looks fine. You look fine. Is it too tight? Because you know you can take it off.
Too tight.
No, you can take it off and you can adjust it.
Hey, Benito.
Is that my Benito?
Yeah, it's on Facebook.
Oh, there's my Benito. You know I love me.
I know. He took us off the screen.
What he said? Where y'all go?
We don't sound better on that one.
Oh, well, no.
Not to do it right now.
Oh, try that back. That speaker right there. Oh, that one right there makes me want to throw it out the window. We'll get better, guys. We will get better. Okay. Let me see my Benito on Facebook.
Hey, Leonard. Let me go over to YouTube.
Okay.
You stay on Facebook. I'll go over to YouTube.
Okay, yeah, because we ignore our Facebook people.
We do.
We have to start acknowledging.
But y'all need to come on over to YouTube.
Yeah, y'all need to come over to YouTube and watch us.
Oh, he approved it. I'll go over to YouTube.
Okay. Who approved it? Which week?
Oliver.
Yes. Did y'all see the thumbnail? Yeah, I hope they saw the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail for today. You know. And ain't nobody on Facebook with Joseph.
Benito types. That's how I know he was there.
I ain't seen him. Maybe it's a delay. Oh, there go my Monte. And hey, Lisa.
Happy birthday, Jackie.
Happy birthday, Jackie. I wish we could have saw Lisa while we was down there.
I know.
We gotta go have lunch with her.
And Melissa.
Yeah, her and Melissa, yes.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Terry Hughes.
Monte.
Yeah.
Hey, Trisha.
Y'all, let me tell y'all something. We took a trip to New Jersey, and we got tea for the gods, honey.
I know why it's doing that.
Yeah, because I'm like right up on
And
it.
you
Y'all, we got tea for the gods, honey. I'm telling y'all, we got some tea to share with y'all.
The things off. That's why.
What the you want? Do you want yours?
They're in the car.
No, I got more.
Well, he was eating it.
No, I got more.
No, but that's fine.
You want yours?
No, because I know how not to.
Oh, okay. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. We are back, y'all. Yes, we are. We are
Everybody
back.
tell Jacqueline Bynes happy birthday.
Who the hell?
An audio message.
Yeah, from somebody on Facebook. You know how the people be calling you,
No,
child.
because they're stupid, because they see you live and they just want to call you.
Dummies.
And if you ain't watching, then you should have been watching.
I'm talking about some damn sorry. Where is he from? Oh, I figured out I'm getting ready to block him. Oh, child, don't y'all hate when y'all accept somebody's friend request on Facebook and then they just automatically just call you, just want to call you, trying to holler. They trying to holler at all
I
this.
hate when I accept a friend request and here they come on a conversation. Like, girl,
Well,
I just was being nice.
She getting blocked, honey. She just got blocked.
I was being nice by accepting your.
They kill me with that. These dudes kill me with that.
That don't mean I want to talk to you right
Yeah.
now. I mean, hello, how you doing?
Or ask me, send me a message and ask me, say, can I call you? Can we talk or whatever? Say hi and you send me a chat message or something. Don't be calling me. Don't be calling me. You got a lot of nerve calling me.
Thank you, Trisha. Hey, surprise around the corner.
Hey, surprise. What's going on, surprise?
When we was in Jersey this weekend and I went past.
Damn, we could have met up with surprise around the corner.
Everybody from New York?
I know we could have met up with everybody from New York. But y'all, we have a reason why. Y'all know we cut our trip short, right? We cut our trip short. There's a reason for it. We cut our trip short.
All right, Trisha.
And there's a reason for that. Well, y'all, we got all y'all up in here in the chat, so we're going to get started. I'm just going to run the countdown, and we're going to do our intro, and we'll be right with you. Here we go. All right. All right. What's going on, girls?
That end picture on that trailer is a kiki to me.
Which one?
Because you're sitting there with your legs crossed and just like you're looking at me and I'm standing there with my
Girl,
glass.
that.
What?
I was giving you great executive realness.
No, because you have that look of your favorite saying, let's get one thing clear.
Yes, let me be clear.
And I'm standing there with my glass like, try it, bitch.
Mm-hmm. Let me be clear, honey. Okay. And you like, I got my cocktail, honey. Sit down and have you a drink because I'm about to let you have it. Girl, that, yes. I love that trailer. Yes, that's our latest trailer. Y'all see Blogs and Fiction? Blogs and Fiction, those facial expressions she be making. A key.
No, the Kiki is that somebody asked her, did she have Tourette's syndrome? That was the Kiki.
Lord Jesus.
Jack.
No, y'all blogs edition ain't got no Tourette's.
I want to know how old you turned today.
Yes. You know, I
Well,
know you know you're supposed
you're not supposed to ask a woman her age.
Yeah,
so I'm not going
yeah.
to do
But
that.
no, that's not true. We in a different day and age.
You can't.
Because age don't matter, Joseph.
No,
it don't matter. I'm
age don't
53 years
matter.
old. You know, look, I'm 53 years old. I'm 53 years old and proud.
I'm 12.
He ain't hardly 12, child. He returned 50 on turn 50 on April 16th.
I'm 12.
Speaking of April 16th, y'all better get y'all masquerade masks together for the masquerade extravaganza. Yes, we are having a masquerade extravaganza for His Majesty Joseph for his birthday. It's going to be, oh God, we're going to have fun. We're going to have music. We're going to have food. We're going to have so many different things. So y'all better get ready for the masquerade extravaganza. Yes, I got my mask ready, Joseph.
If you guys want to come up, because we're going to put a link in the chat on my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to come up and tell me happy birthday. I made this up because I'm 50 and I can make rules now.
Okay.
Well, I'll be 50. So the rule is black top. It's going to be a masquerade with a mask. Your mask needs to be colorful.
Yes.
I mean, if you want to
it
be
needs
black,
to be just no. It has to be nice. It has to be.
Well, no, it could be whatever. Not a mask.
Don't be putting on no mask like Bam had on
no,
and
no,
Medea's Boo Halloween. Talking about she
get one thing clear. When I say a mask, I'm not talking about a mask that you go into the grocery store.
She said she Batman, honey.
I'm talking about a mask. That
you don't be putting on no Halloween mask. Don't put on no clown mask. No nothing. A masquerade mask. You go on to Amazon.com and put in the search masquerade mask, and there's going to be a plethora of masks that you can purchase.
Hey, Patricia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so y'all get ready for that.
Yes, Jackie, you better work.
Hi, Jacqueline.
She's 69 years old today.
Hey, Uncle Fred. 69, girl, you better work. You better work. 69, God bless your heart. May the good Lord bless you with many, many, many more birthdays to come. I know he will, because that's how God is. That's right, y'all. Congregate with each other in the chat. Say hi to everybody in the chat, not just us.
Actually, today would have been my grandfather's birthday if he was still alive.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Your grandfather was your mother's father?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. You told me about your grandfather. You told me,
Uncle Fred.
You told me about your grandfather, about the type of person he was and stuff like that, and how he was. And, you know, he loved your mom, it seems.
Oh, child, that was his little life.
Really?
Becky.
Wow. Becky
and Tracy.
Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I found it.
Actually, you know what? Becky and Tracy. And in all honesty, when I came out, I was real gay.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed away because he's Jamaican. Mm-hmm. But I stayed away for that respect.
Okay.
And even like around my grandmother, I didn't carry on as much as I could have. I kept it to a minimum.
Right.
Because I knew she was church mother.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want to send her into a tizzy.
Okay.
But when he was dying, it was like me and my mother and my sister always want to have dinner with him on Sundays and stuff like that. So the week before he had the stroke and died, my mother had came and she was like, why was it? It was around Christmas or Thanksgiving. She was taking him food like she normally do. Mm-hmm. And I had made potato salad. She said, you know, Grandpa love your potato salad. I'm coming to get some because I'm taking it to him. And I said, okay. I don't know what possessed me to jump in the damn car. Like, I had no intention on going. I packed the potato salad and I jumped in the car. My mother said, what are you doing? I said, I'm going with you. And she said, you going with me? I said, yeah, I'm going with you. We went, all of us were sitting at the table. He wasn't eating. We were just sitting at the table talking. And Tracy said, oh my God, this is like old times. We sitting in the same exact spots and everything like we used to. And then a couple of days later, we found out he had a stroke.
Wow.
It was just weird. It was really weird that I jumped in the car and went. Because that was like the last time. Well, it wasn't the last time, but it was like the last coherent time that he was in.
Because he said some things.
Like, if you want to say, well, no, that was in the hospital.
Oh, okay.
In the hospital. But if you want to say the last time he was coherent in his right mind, I'm not going to say he wasn't in his right mind in the hospital, but, you know.
Right.
He had a very severe stroke. And he stayed there for about 3 days on the floor until the lady that lived in the building, because he had a brownstone, she didn't see him. And she was calling to him. And nobody heard him. But her son said, her son at the time had to be like 11. He said, he needs help. Because same name as Uncle Fred. He was named after his father.
Oh, really?
He said,
okay.
Mommy, Fred needs help. And she said, what are you talking about? He said, I hear him screaming help. She said, how do you hear him screaming help? I don't hear nothing. He said, I'm telling you, he's down there. He needs help. And when I think she called the fire department or something and told them, and they broke in his apartment, he was laid out on the floor.
Really?
For 3 days. He actually
had a stroke?
He had the stroke probably because we went, whatever that day was, we went. It had to probably be the next day or that day.
Oh, so your granddad lived by himself?
Yeah, he lived by himself. And
Okay.
he stayed there until a little boy heard him yelling for help.
Wow.
And the lady said it was such a whisper. She don't know how her son heard him because she could not hear him yelling for help. And it was funny because I read something just now on the internet that there's a decibel that kids can hear that adults can't hear.
Are you kidding me?
So I played it, and I'm like, I don't hear nothing. It's on YouTube. I played it, and I don't hear nothing. So I need to play it around a little kid because they say when you play it around little kids, they grab their ears and go, "What is that? That's too loud."
Wow.
And I figured Mel could hear it because he's a dog, but he didn't move or nothing. So I was like, okay, maybe it's true, but I got to get around, say, Deja or somebody to hear it.
Oh, you on YouTube now, Benito? Yes, yes. Hey, speak your truth, Roxanne.
Right, Lisa. You're absolutely right. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, you know what? I had a similar experience that you had with your granddad in the hospital, but we'll talk about that another time. Listen, guys, you guys have to go over to our McRae Kingz boutique. And you have to get yourself some of our Dare to Be Different merchandise. We have a plethora of different things over there in our boutique. We have hats. Well, we don't have hats yet. We have shirts, t-shirts. We have joggers. We have sweatshirts. We have hoodies.
Actually, going to make some new stuff for you guys.
Yeah, we are. We're in the midst of creating some new things for you guys. We do have some face masks over there, guys, if you are interested in it. I know
we have face masks and the other ones.
Yeah, I know the country, a lot of people in a lot of different states are opening up the mask mandate where you don't have to wear one. But well, you should.
Honey, I will hope you still wearing the mask.
You should. You should wear your mask. You should wear your mask. Now, Joseph, you see I got my jacket on this morning, right? You see, I got the royal jacket on. See, because the Lord said, Tramel, I got up this morning and I said, well, what am I going to wear?
So I'll tell you later.
I said, what am I going to wear for the show? You know? And God said,
hey, Cole.
Tramel, put on your whole armor. Put your whole armor of God on. Okay? Listen. That's what the Lord said. The Lord told me to put my whole armor on. So, y'all, I got my whole armor on this morning. I got my crown, and I have one of the royal garbs on this morning. Because the Lord have mercy. Let me tell y'all something. What I went through last night, Joseph, what I went through last night, I wouldn't want my worst enemy to go through.
Hey, Charlene, before you finish that story, there are only 9 thumbs up and there's 15 y'all in the chat.
Y'all better put them down. Y'all don't make me
y'all to hit that thumbs up button.
Y'all don't make me go find some. Please don't make me go. I don't have the energy to go and find some. Y'all, go ahead.
Benito said, Popo, you forgot your hair.
I know I forgot my hair, but you always reading me anyway when I wear my hair. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Yes. Yes.
What's I gonna say?
And yes, you know what, guys? People have sent me messages and asked me where I got my Louis Vuitton crown from. I got this. I made this crown. This crown is. I made this. So that's why it has a Louis Vuitton on it.
Mine don't look like
Vuitton on it. Yeah, Joseph Crown don't look like this. Kind of like this. But this is. I made this. Yeah.
Hell, I don't even know where my crown is at.
I don't know where it is either, child. It's somewhere in this house.
Benito
I came across it the other day.
Benito said that's his job to read you.
I know. That's my child. That's my child. Yeah, he always do that. That's just the relationship that me and Benito have. We just have this,
So
this,
y'all,
this back and forth.
If y'all saw the thumbnail coming into the chat, into the live,
Mm-hmm.
you know that we are going to have Oliver Twixt with us.
Yes.
On the 15th.
Yes.
That's
Sunday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
And then right after Oliver Twixt, I'm going to do an in-depth conversation with real estate, I'm going to say real estate mogul, Kyla Millette.
Yes.
She, if you want a house in the pandemic, she will make it happen.
Okay, she's going to make it happen for you.
She's going to give you tips and tricks on how to, if you want to buy houses as an investment, if you want to purchase a home, if you want to sell your home. Her and I are going to do in-depth interview on how to make that happen and the best ways to make that happen for yourself and the key things you need to do before even purchasing a house to make sure that you are financially able to afford the house that you want.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, she did a great job.
Right after that, we are going to have Armani Van Zap.
And she's going to be here to fix your shit. Yes, she is. She's going to be here to fix your shit.
Now, Armani Van Zap is going to be a nighttime.
Yeah, she's going to be nighttime. Yeah.
At 8 p.m.
Yes.
But before all of that happens, tomorrow, Tremel and I, we coming on like we normally do at 11:30. Right. Tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
We're going to need all your support because we are going to be on Two Thumbs Up platform.
Oh, yeah, two mics up.
Two mics up.
Yeah, two
platform.
mics up. Yeah.
I'm sorry. But if y'all listen to my podcast that I did with them, are
you gonna put are we gonna put a link on the community wall, or
no,
you want me to create a
channel? I can put the link in for their channel right now. Well, they need to join and hit the button so they know that we're live.
Right.
But we could create a thumbnail for ourselves.
And you could put a link. Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is this. I did the podcast, and a lot of you guys heard the podcast, and you love the podcast. So my podcast got so much reaction, and they want to continue the conversation, that this time they're going to do it live on YouTube because a lot of people had questions they wanted to ask.
Okay.
Which right there, I think that's loaded. But that's why we need y'all support, because I need all my pit bulls that are going to read if somebody get out of pocket to be in that chat, even though I know two mics up will handle that.
You think they're going to be shy?
I just have that.
Yes.
When you open things up to people, everybody wasn't, I know, and I don't care what nobody said, everybody wasn't susceptible to what I was saying. I opened a lot of people's eyes to a lot of things, but I think that a lot of people were a little taken back by some of the things I said. But we're doing it. They want to do it. We're going to have two straight men, and then they wanted Tremel this time. So me and Tremel.
They better be ready for me. That's all I got to say.
I'm saying the guys that are on the panel, I ain't worried about them.
No. I'm just saying that panel, the discussion would want to be ready for me. Because you know me, Joseph.
Well,
Lisa, you know me.
Lisa knows.
Yeah. You know me.
You didn't even read the thing. I got to show you how they want to start. That's what I love about them. They send you the whole synopsis of how they want to do it. And if you don't agree with it, I love that. I love their format. And we need to get more professional like that.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just saying.
And speaking of that, y'all, let me just tell y'all, I just got a little story for y'all. Listen, we was in Jersey, right? Okay, first of all, here's the bag, honey. Yes. Huh. Listen.
Don't nobody care about that goddamn bag.
This is the bag right here. Okay. This is the bag I was giving Inspector Gadget realness, Coach Purse realness. All you ladies, hold your purses up because purse come first. Yes. I had my bag with me. I got up in the morning and went and got coffee for me and Joseph and Uncle Fred. Shout out to Uncle Fred. Hey, Uncle Fred. Because Uncle Fred, he don't drink coffee. He likes a mocha latte, decaf. Right, Uncle Fred? Mocha latte decaf. So I'm up in Dunkin' Donuts, right? So I goes to Dunkin' Donuts and I had to get an extra large coffee with 5 sweetened loaves and cream. That's my coffee. Then I had to get a large coffee with cream and sugar. And of course, Uncle Fred's special order, a mocha latte. Decaf. What the hell is a mocha latte? Joseph, what the hell is a mocha latte? Do it got more milk in it?
I don't
There's
know.
what is it?
Something.
Okay, but whatever it is, Uncle Fred likes a mocha latte. Medium mocha latte. Decaf. Okay? So if y'all want to send Uncle Fred a gift card for Dunkin' Donuts, y'all can do that. Huh?
This is one of the people that's going to be on. Actually, they did an interview with him before me.
Oh, okay. Now listen, y'all. This is the little story I got to tell y'all. I'm at the Dunkin' Donuts, right? I went and ordered our
Hey,
coffee
Nene.
and stuff like that. So the lady was like, "Okay," and she was like, "I was like, how much?" And she was like, "It cost such and such." So I reached into y'all, just like this. I reached into my bag. I surely did. I reached into my bag and I pulled out my wallet. I gave the very essence of that. I pulled out my wallet, to pay for my service, to pay for my drinks. And so there was this black dude behind me, right? And he tapped me on the shoulder and he said, "Excuse me, sir." He said, "You're not from here, are you?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "As a matter of fact, I am from here." I said, "But I don't live here anymore." He said, "Is that your bag?" I said, "Yeah, that's my bag. What's the problem? Is something wrong with somebody being themselves?" He said, "No, I just ain't never seen nothing like you or that or somebody doing that before in my whole entire life. I was just curious." He said, I don't have no problem with you being you." I said, "And trust me when I tell you, you will never ever see someone like me ever again unless you see me. Because I am what? I am His Majesty.
Child.
I'm His Majesty."
Anywho.
I was given Inspector Gadget realness. I had my long coat on. Joseph, I was looking good, child. I had my long coat on. I had my little hat. I had my bag. Just like this. I was giving the girls.
Answer Benito, read, please.
Coach bag realness. Coach bag realness. I was giving it to him, child. I gave her this. Bam. I was giving him that. I gave him that, honey. I gave them all this in all this splendor. Unbothered. That's how you got to be. That's what Dare to Be Different is all about. Dare to Be Different is about you being yourself. Whatever that may be. You might be Coach Bag Realness, right? You might be giving Inspector Gadget realness. You may be giving His Majesty realness because we're all kings and queens. We all are kings and queens, right? That's what Dare to Be Different is about. It's about being yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself, guys. I want you to learn how to be yourself. I want you to learn how to accept the person that you are. You are the one authentic you. There's nobody in this world like you. And it's like my pastor said, we teach other people how to treat us. And we also treat ourselves. We teach ourselves how to treat us. Learn how to treat yourself. And I'm not talking about a treat like, going out and buying that fab blouse or that fab shirt that you've always wanted. I'm talking about learn how to treat yourself. That's what you gotta learn how to do. Learn how to treat yourself, child.
Well, see, Benito, you only have to see it on film. I live with it. Damn.
Okay. Yeah. Honey, he ain't got no issue.
Y'all, I dropped the link for 2 mics up so that y'all can go subscribe to them and hit the notification bell when me and Tramel are on tomorrow. Because when we're on tomorrow night, it's not going to be on our channel. It's going to be on their channel. So, of course, you know we want you guys to come and support. And, of course, I do, because most of you that listen to the podcast was highly impressed with what I had to say. Now, when he comes, as y'all saw, you don't know what you're going to get.
Oh, you don't know what you're going to get with me, honey. That's like opening up. That's like how many licks do it take to get to a Tootsie Roll Pop? Don't y'all do it. No.
But yes, definitely tomorrow.
It's a metaphor.
We want y'all support. Or we on 2 mic platform. What about it?
I don't know what's going on with your mail, y'all.
It was that piece of chicken.
It's a spirit up in your mail. Been passing gas, y'all.
Child, you make you want to drop dead.
Yes, he just did it. And the hairs in my nose done curled up, child. Now, what y'all see behind us, I want to show y'all this. What should I show them first? Should I show them the cake?
Well, since Montaze asked what kind of cake it is behind us.
Okay, well, we're going to show them the cake. Now, y'all, what I have behind me is pure heaven. You hear me? When I tell you this is pure y'all.
Let me tell you something.
This is a sweet potato.
Don't, because you're going to get powdered sugar.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
This is, if I can open it, y'all.
That's what I meant. You're going to get powdered sugar everywhere.
I'm not.
Look at your legs.
It's okay. I'm trying to open it because I want the people to see it.
They can see it.
I want them to see it.
Y'all already know he ain't good with cakes, honey. When I woke him up, he's about to lick up all this powdered sugar up off the floor, like I said.
It's good. Y'all. Y'all want to see this?
You gonna drop it?
I am not. This is a sweet potato pound cake. Okay, sweet potato pound cake. You know what? I got to leave this open, child. I got to have me a piece of this. This sweet potato pound cake will make you call somebody's mama. Call your best friend.
Jamal, get it all up.
Okay, and say, girl, give me your mama's address. Okay, and you will go to their mama's address and slap the shit out of her.
That's why you fought like a grown-ass person, because you eating shit you ain't got no business eating. Get it off.
That's what this cake gonna do. This cake gonna make you call your best friend and ask her for her mama's address so you can go to her house and slap her.
It's good, because I don't even like sweet potatoes. Y'all know I say it all the time. I don't like sweet potatoes. And y'all hear me say I don't like coconut. And coconut and sweet potatoes is in that cake. And when I tell you that cake is the answer, that cake is the answer.
Well, let me tell you something.
All right, Benito, enjoy your day.
Enjoy your day, Benito. Thank you so much for stopping by. We love you. You know I love you. Mwah. I'm going to call you later. You want me?
And the one underneath is just a regular pound cake. That is just as good.
When I tell y'all, this cake is pure heaven. Okay?
Yeah, that's why he was rolling around on the floor last night. Jamal, get all that damn sugar up off the floor.
This cake is pure heaven. Now, she also made us a butter pound cake, which is right here. Okay. Joe, I'm gonna be so mad when that cake is gone. I'm gonna be so upset. Listen, this
you
cake
know what it tastes like? Actually, it tastes like a spice cake.
Yeah, it tastes like a spice cake.
It tastes, but it's so good.
Yeah,
I feel horrible.
I think she got nuts and she got some kind of pecans or something in there.
Walnuts, probably. I hate the fact that I like it because it's sweet potato.
Yeah, and I'm surprised he don't like sweet potato.
Sweet potato pie.
I done made sweet potato pies and he will not taste them.
And not only is it sweet potato, but it got coconut in it.
Mm-hmm.
And this cake is the answer, baby. When I tell you this cake, you know, she gave us the cakes because we went by her shop because we are going to do an interview.
She's a good friend of ours. This is a good friend of ours. Her name, let me tell y'all what her name is. Her name is Monique Johnson. Okay? And she is not only a world-renowned baker to the stars, to the celebrities. She bakes for Queen Latifah, Derek Luke. Luke, is it Derek Luke? Derek Luke, and others in New Jersey. And this is her new book. It's called Miles Between Us. I'm trying to let them see it. Yes, there we go. It's called Miles Between Us.
Is it available on Amazon?
I believe it is available on Amazon. But if you guys want this book, just send us an email and we will make sure that you get your book. I've not read it yet because she gave it to me on the day before yesterday. So I'm going to read this book, but I'm told that this book is a page turner because in this book, Monique tells her story. And boy, does she have a story to tell y'all. Boy, does she have a story. I know her story. I haven't read the book yet, but I know Monique's story. And if her book is like her story, oh my God.
And let me tell you, her carrot cake, her brownies, her cookies.
Oh gosh,
she made
so many different things. Yeah.
We never put that video up, or did we?
Yes, we did.
We did
on Facebook years ago.
We did on Facebook, but we didn't put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
But we did an interview with her.
We're gonna do another
Derek Luke thing. But now that she has a shop, we're gonna do. If we would have stayed, we would have did one.
Yeah, Monique just opened up a shop called Sweets for Miles. Now, if you want one of these pound cakes,
she don't know how to send them.
Yes, she do.
No, she don't. She said she's got to figure out how to.
She gonna figure out how to get these shipped out to y'all.
Because a lot of people want her stuff that don't live in Jersey.
Yeah. Now, so if you want one, we will get the price. We will try to find out how she's gonna ship it for you.
Well, just give us some time. It has to go FedEx.
You probably has to go
FedEx. Is the only ones that do next day or same day. But she got to figure out how to pack them.
Right. That's the thing. She got to figure out how to pack them so that they, get to you nice and fresh. And I'm telling you, this cake right here.
Monte, let me tell you something. You talking to somebody that if a sweet potato touched my plate, I want a whole new plate. I don't want no sweet potato. I don't want no candy yams. I ain't even tasting. I love the smell of sweet potato pie, but you couldn't pay me to eat it. Coconut, same thing. But the only thing I will eat with coconut is Samoas from the Girl Scouts. That I will eat. So I can't say that I don't like coconut because of that, but that's the only thing I'll eat with coconut.
And let me tell y'all, she made us some bread pudding too. Bread pudding, she made us some bread pudding. It was bomb. It was the bomb.
We'll eat this cake.
Yeah. I didn't bring the bread pudding up.
How much you hate banana. I don't care how much you hate sweet potato. I always say banana bread pudding. I don't care how much you hate sweet potatoes. Take it from somebody who hates sweet potatoes. You'll eat that cake.
This cake ain't nothing but the truth. I'm telling you.
Because it tastes like a spice cake.
It does. It tastes like a spice cake.
Like a carrot cake or a spice cake. If somebody didn't tell me that was honestly, if you didn't tell me that was sweet potatoes, honest to God, I would think it was carrot cake.
And it's so good with coffee. Yes, it is. It just goes great with I'm eating it with my coffee. Y'all see, I got my coffee. Today's coffee is brought to you by Fast Track.
Well, I forgot which farm is the third. That's the farmhouse blend of the brand.
Your farmhouse blend. But if you have a Fast Track by your house and you ain't got no coffee from Fast Track for $1,
99-cent coffee
for $1, oh, this coffee ain't nothing but the truth.
Her shop is on. If you want to go, Uncle Fred, let us know, and we'll tell her to bake. Tell her to bake you one or whatever, and what have you. It's on
Martin Luther King Drive in Jersey City.
It's on Martin Luther
We'll
King.
put the address in the comment section for those that want to And y'all,
Hey,
even
let me
if
see
you
your
even if you don't
transcript.
buy a cake, y'all support Monique. We're gonna find out all her information for you. But please support her. She's a small Black business owner, and she needs your support. She really does.
And even if you are in Jersey City or Newark or some surrounding place, or even New York, if you want to, well,
if you want to throw an
we'll put it
event,
this way: I wouldn't say New York unless you know, because you got to understand the area. Now, you know, if you live in Brooklyn, Bronx, someplace like that, then yes. But she also rents out her place for events.
Right.
So if you want to have an event, a small event,
right,
nothing with 200-300 people, a small event, and right now you can't have that many people no way because of coronavirus. She rents out her store for events,
like for repasses and baby showers and things like that.
Right. So she rents out her store for that. And when I take Monique, is such a sweet.
She's the sweetest girl.
She was always so nice to me and Tramel.
Always, yeah.
I told her when she gave us the cakes, I said, Monique, I don't want to end up in the hospital again. And she bust out laughing. She said, Joseph, that
because the first time he ended up having to have gallbladder surgery.
We did the interview with her. I told you guys we was doing Derek Luke and we was helping her give the people the stuff or whatever. And she had she had made me and Tramel a whole tray of everything she baked that day. Because she did minis. So I'm sitting there in my greedy self. I had already tasted everything she had. My greedy self goes, oh, let me just taste this one little carrot cake cupcake. I ate it, and then all of a sudden, I had this pain right here. I was like, Tramel, we gotta go. And he was like, what? I said, I don't feel good. Got home, laid in the bed, rolling around in the bed. Tramel thinks I'm playing. He thinks I'm being overly dramatic because I'm screaming in pain. I said, tell Uncle Fred, because that's when we was living with Uncle Fred. I said, tell him I think I'm having a heart attack. He needs to take me to the emergency room. So, of course, Uncle Fred moves like a snail. But when Tramel said that, he started moving like Roadrunner. They got me to the hospital, and because I'm so big, as soon as I said chest pains, they rolled me to the back. Child, if you ain't never had them gallstones passed, child, it felt just like a heart attack. They gave me morphine, and I still was screaming. And they was like, but we just gave him morphine. I said, more, I need more.
Yeah, he was.
They gave me more, and I just rolled up into a ball on my side, and the pain started subsiding, and I was like, okay. Oh God, I'm dying. Yeah, because I get dramatic, child. When I get pain, and the first thing out of my mouth is, I'm dying. Then it was like, I was calm for like maybe 10 minutes? And I started screaming again. And they was like, are you serious? I was like, oh God, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Ah! I was like, you being dramatic. I was like, no, it's right here. Oh God, it feels like it's ripping through my chest. Am I dying? Am I having a heart attack? What's the problem? Because they didn't really know. When they got the EKG back, they was like, well, it's not your heart. I said, well, what the fuck is this? Oh God, I can laugh at it now, but baby, when it happened, I thought I was having a heart attack.
Yeah, I'm sure that wasn't fun for you. Let me tell you something, y'all. Last night.
Let me tell you about Tramel real quick. See, his little comment, it wasn't, I'm sure that wasn't fun for you. Like, he could handle pain better than me. Let me tell y'all. So y'all know I'm on dialysis, and sometimes when it'll drain too much out of me, and then all the nutrients in my body are gone. So my muscles cramp because my body thinks that it's dehydrated. So whenever that happens, I'll be asleep and I'll just jump up and be like, oh my God. And I'm screaming and thriving in pain. I'm not going to lie. He feels bad. He's like, Papa, what can I do? And I'm like, there's nothing you can do. Because it's like, there's nothing you can do when that happens. Like, and sometimes your whole body, your hands be like this. My stomach will suck like all the way in.
You talking about
like it is kissing my back. My legs are going. You can see my thighs tense up, my calves, my feet start bending backwards this way, and your feet don't go back that way. And I'm just screaming in the bed. And he's like, oh, it can't be that bad. Massage.
No, I don't say it can't be that bad.
Or my hand is going, my fingers are going back like this, and he's just taking them, rip. And I'm like, Tremel,
I'm trying to help.
I'm trying to help you. I'm trying. Last night,
I went into insulin shock, guys. That's what happened yesterday. That's one of the reasons why I trimmed short, is because I went into insulin shock last night. And if you guys don't know anything about insulin shock,
it's the same
it's
way.
kind of like, oh my God,
my dialysis work.
It's like I had my hands, my arms, my legs, my feet all cramping like Charlie horses. If you've ever had a Charlie horse, you know what a Charlie horse is. You know, when the muscle is like moving up. I had that last night. Sure. And my legs, my arms, my hands, my fingers, everything. My stomach, my neck, my back, everything. And I'm telling you, I was in here screaming. You would have thought that he was in here committing a murder.
One of two things. They thought we was having the wildest sex ever.
Yeah. Or that he was
that I was beating the shit out of him. I was screaming to the top of my lungs. Screaming my name.
Asking God, I was like, Lord, please, just make it stop.
Please. Joseph, please.
I still have the repercussions of it right now. Like my legs.
Your muscles be sore.
Oh my God, my legs are so bad.
Worked out in the gym.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna make a situation worse.
It was terrible, y'all. It was terrible. Oh my God, it was just terrible. Like I can't even make a close fist right now.
I said the next time when that happens to me and you tell me stop screaming, I can handle it.
No, I don't tell him.
Now you know what
I don't tell him that. I don't know what he be hearing, but I be like, there's three things I don't like when it comes to Joseph. I don't like for him to be in pain.
No. I said you.
Okay. I don't like for him to be in pain. No, I'm just saying. I don't like for him to be in pain. I don't like for him to be upset. And I don't like for him to be angry. That bothers me a whole lot. And can you imagine the person that you love just laying there and they're in pain and you can't do nothing?
I know how he feels when he sees me, because he sits there when he sees me. He's like, Papa, what can I do? And
I'm like, what can I do?
And I'm like, but see, then like I can't, because he don't like. I can't give him like little tips and tricks that I've learned on how to maneuver my body and move certain ways where the cramp, though it hurts, it's more tolerable. So I was trying to like maneuver him myself, but I could tell.
And he kept on saying, "Papa, it's the altitude." He said, "Baby, it's the altitude." Because we live in upstate New York, so when New Jersey is down in the valley, down the mountain. We at the top of the mountain.
In Jersey, we low. So I told. Normally that's me. That's me doing that. But see, I'm smart. I didn't do dialysis.
I took my insulin. I came home
because I knew
I took my insulin for the evening, and then it just started.
When we come home, I'll be driving and have to give you my hand because my hands is like this, and I'm like, oh wait, do this hand, because my hands like I didn't.
Right.
I said, you know what? I know I'm going home. I'm not doing dialysis because I already know.
Let me tell y'all something.
When it happened to him, I was like, Tremel, this is what, because it always happens when I go to Jersey and come back. And I said, well, if I don't do dialysis, then I'm got extra food on me, so it ain't gonna jack me up.
Right.
But it happened to him. And I'm like, it's the altitude. I said, I'm telling you, it's the altitude that did.
Let me tell y'all something.
Because then we come back home and the altitude is high and that happens, child, it's like no relief in sight. It just goes on and on and on and on and on. And it's like, I'm like, it was terrible. Y'all, I was in here screaming.
I was on the floor in my bedroom.
And in my mind, I'm going,
screaming to the top of my lungs. I could not move. And Joseph was like, Tremel, where's the pain? Where's the pain? I was like, it's in this foot. It's in this leg. It's in my arm. Oh my God. It was terrible, y'all. It was, y'all, I wouldn't wish what I went through last night. I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. But let me tell y'all something. I thank God every single day for the husband that I had. I thank God because I was the whole time I was on that floor screaming to the top of my lungs. You know what I was thinking? What if I had to go through this by myself? What if I had to go through that by myself? What if I was in my home and I didn't have him? And I had to go through that by myself. Oh my God. That's what I was thinking. The whole time I was on the floor, I was like, thank you, Jesus. I was like, God, please take the pain away. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I was just praising God. And I was thanking God that I had a husband that was right here.
And then as soon as you think it's gone, what I was like, oh, because I kept telling him.
It didn't go away until like about 1 a.m. in the morning.
Don't move. But when he ended up on the floor, I said, oh God. I said, as soon as he get up, it's going to start again. So I had to tell him how to get up. I said, all right, give me your hands. I said, I'm going to pull you up, but sit up on your butt, and then I'm going to just pull you all the way up. And he thought he was going to fall because y'all know my balance is a little off because of the stroke. My strength is there, but my balance is a little off.
Well, let me see.
But in my mind, I'm like, oh God, soon as because if he tried to get up on his own, everything was going to cramp because I know this.
Well, let me see your transcript. To be honest with you, it had nothing to do with my blood sugar. It just had to do with the insulin. See, what happened is when I came up this hill, when I came back up here to my house, the altitude, because of the altitude, my body was just like, I think it was just like, it wasn't, it needed to just reset. And so what happened was when I took my insulin, my blood sugar was fine. I took my nighttime insulin. See, I take 2 different types of insulin. I take a fast-acting insulin, which I take after meals. And then there's a nighttime insulin that I take. It's time released. And so I took that one. When I took that one, it triggered something in my body and it caused the cramping. And they call it insulin shock, because what happens is your body feels like this insulin that you put into your system is something new. It's kind of like a side effect. This insulin was going through my body real slow, and as it was going through my blood vessels, it was causing the cramping, and that's why I went into insulin shock. Now, insulin shock is a serious thing because it could kill you. It could kill you, but
the altitude, because even like when we get up here, we breathe better. Mm-hmm. You feel better.
Yeah, I felt so much better here.
You can breathe better. You feel better. It's weird. It's crazy. You have to experience it because even our friends that moved there before,
because when we was down in Jersey, it was terrible.
I was so congested when I went to Jersey. I was coughing. My whole chest was congested. I was congested up here.
I even had an allergic reaction.
As soon as I got, because like the way we come home, like once you see this big mountain, you know, like on your way to upstate New York or part way there. As soon as I saw that mountain, everything started opening up. You could breathe better. It's the air quality is different higher up than it is down below.
It makes a big difference.
And I think when you come up, your body has, because I'm telling y'all, the same exact thing that happened to him happens to me when I do dialysis the night before and come back home. And God knows, see, let me tell y'all something. I know Jesus knew that this was going to happen to him, because let me tell you something. If I would have did dialysis and we both would have been
rolling. Well, child, if Jesus knew, he should have told me.
No, could you imagine if we both would have been rolling?
Oh my Lord, have mercy. I don't know if I could have took that. I don't know if I could have took that. We probably would have been fighting.
Both rolling at the same time. See, I know how to, I'm used to it. So I know how to maneuver and like kind of control the pain a little bit.
Child, let me tell you something. If Joseph, I'm telling you, I don't wish what happened to me on the person that has done the worst thing to me. I don't wish that on them.
Let me tell you something. You want to cry like a baby. And honest to God, he's not lying. When that happens, I was sitting there going, God, please, please, Jesus, please make it stop. Please, no more. And then it'll stop. And you be like, okay.
Yeah.
All you got to do is move a fraction of an inch.
Just a little bit. And it starts
all over again. For me, the worst part is my stomach.
And the pain is excruciating. Child, it's like passing a child. It's like having a child. It's like having a baby.
How? You had a baby?
No.
Well, then you don't know what that's like.
But if the woman feels like that when she has a baby,
I'm sure.
God bless you women that have babies, honey. Because if you feel like, if that's the pain, If that's the pain, oh baby, woo, child, I'll never want to experience nothing like that again. But y'all, we can get on out of here. Y'all make sure y'all following us on all social media platforms. Joseph, tell them what those are.
That would be Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and of course, right here on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, as well as if you are not part of the McRae Kingz Kingdom, hit that join button. If you don't see the join button, it will be in the description box.
Yeah, sure will.
Because if you don't see it, that means you're on an iPhone or an iPad, and the join button doesn't show up for whatever reason. And also, make sure you go take a visit and look at some of the things we have in the McRae Kingz boutique.
Yes.
We have all things Kingz McRae, and we have all things there to be different.
That's right.
So,
y'all make sure y'all watch your blog and fiction too.
That is McRae Kingz that you want, especially if you want my face on the mug.
Yeah.
Or if you like our Dear to Be Different merchandise, because I like that Dear to Be Different logo. You can purchase some of that too.
Yeah.
He told you we have face masks, and we also have the face, I don't know what you call them.
Oh, child, we got all kinds of stuff.
The other face, if you don't want the mask, we have the other one that you put around your neck and just pull up over your face.
We have that.
And make sure you guys go and subscribe to Two Mics Up, because me and Tramel are going to be on that platform tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. And we would love you guys' support while we're over there. It will be live. It's not going to be a podcast like what I did with them before. It will be live tomorrow night at 7:30. And make sure you stay tuned for all the things we have coming for you in March. They don't say March Madness for nothing. We have Oliver Twixt. We have Kyla Millette. And we have
Imani Van Zap. Yes.
Coming your way. And you know, we're booked and busy, bitch.
Yes, but we also need your support, guys. You see that Cash App right there? Please send all of your donations to the McRae Kingz platform to the MKingz. That's Kings with the Z. Yes, don't forget to put the $ in front of the MKingz. Okay, that's our Cash App. But we need your donations.
You combine our name, say hi to us, and not talking to my dog and didn't speak to me.
Oh,
Monica, your cousin.
Oh,
not that other Monica.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, y'all, listen. If you didn't hit that thumbs up while we were live, make sure before you leave out this chat, you thumbs up the video.
Yes, child. And make sure you give the girls realness. You got to give the girls
forgetting something.
No, you got to give the girls realness. You got to get your purse, like I have, and give the girls realness. Dare to be different. Do something different today.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Joseph, I'm cramping again.
I know that I'm going to make you I'm going to go back to my Jamaican roots today.
Oh, yes, I brought your spices in so you can make us some jerk chicken or something. Yes.
You want curry?
I want jerk. No, I'd rather have curry.
Then I'll make curry.
Maybe some curry chicken today.
I am.
Yes.
Joseph's
going to make me some curry chicken today. He's going to make us some amazing curry chicken today. We might do a video on it.
Well, we got to go to the store anyway, but I need to get some stuff to put in the curry chicken. But
shout out to my cousin Monica McRae. Hey, Miss Monwan, Smoke Knuckles girl.
But I know you don't like spicy, so I won't put no Scotch bonnet in it.
Okay. Whatever, Joseph. And we're gonna have some more of this amazing pound cake. Listen, y'all
might not see that
Monica,
pound cake tomorrow.
Let me tell you something. My cousin Monica, she in here. Monica, you need to get over to Jersey City. You need to go to Sweets for Miles on Martin Luther King Drive Boulevard. Huh?
Monica back down south.
Is she?
Yeah. Well, the last picture I saw her.
Monica, you back down south? Girl, you got to call me. Anyway, but if you in Jersey, you need to get you one of these pound cakes, girl. Even if you ain't in Jersey.
If you close by Jersey City, honey, and you want to jump on that path train, make sure you go to Sweets for Miles.
Because
this is worth the path train trip.
Yes, this cake right here.
And actually, it ain't far from the path train.
Yeah, it's not.
Just get you an Uber.
Actually, it's not far from the New Jersey Transit. New Jersey Transit.
Child,
the light rail.
Take you. but if they're coming from New York, they ain't gotta do that. Get on the PATH train, get off at Journal Square, get you an Uber, tell that bitch to wait to take you back to the train station after you go get your cake. Because I'm telling you,
you're gonna love it.
That right there, that the regular pound cake is good. It's good. A pound cake is real good. And she was on that TV show.
Yeah, but she also used to
cook for like the Queen Latifah show. When Queen Latifah had her own talk show. She used to cook for them. She used to make like the treats for people and
the desserts and stuff. Yeah. And Monique is just a good baker. She can bake.
She does the Derek Luke. Yeah. She knows Derek Luke, so she does Derek Luke Day, where she gives out cakes and cookies and brownies and stuff for Derek Luke Day.
And she's also an educator, guys. She's a teacher in the school system in the Essex County school system.
We was there over the weekend
in New Jersey. She's an educator as well. She's a teacher. So
she said she's back in show.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that, Monica. Congratulations, Monica. I'm glad that you're back in Charlotte. I'm glad that you're back. I know she came back up here. She came back up to New Jersey because she was saying she wanted to move back up to New Jersey and she didn't like it. You ain't like Jersey, did you?
Oh, wait a minute. I knew there was something else I forgot.
What?
Because you taking forever.
What?
Also,
we're supposed to be
looking out for our in-depth interview with Roxanne. See, that's him. My mind, I'm going, I'm forgetting something. That's what it was.
Let me tell you, that is a story. Roxanne, speak your truth. We did her story. Let me tell you something.
Did you finish editing?
Yes, I'm done editing. She had it was a tumultuous life experience.
Did you just learn that word?
What, tumultuous? No.
Because you be saying it all the time.
No, because that's one way to describe it. That's a nice way to describe the things that young lady, Roxanne endured. And to see her in social media right now doing the work that she does is amazing. Because it's not easy to sit there and listen to somebody's tragic story, Joseph.
No, but I think it's not easy, but when you have your own tragic story,
right,
it becomes a little easier because
it does.
And this is the way I'm saying this, it might not come out right. But when things are happening to you, you feel like you're the only person at that time that's happening to.
Right.
But when you hear other, like, for example, I had a friend and her uncle was molesting her at the same time I was being molested. And we shared that later on in life, but at the time we didn't know.
Right.
That at the same time I'm experiencing it, she's experiencing it.
Right.
And
it ain't
that
easy,
just
though.
made us a little bit more closer because
we
went through something at the same time. But at the time, I'm thinking it's only me. She's thinking it's only her. But then we told each other a story, and we was like, wow. We was going through that at the same time.
Yeah, but it's not what I'm saying.
When you hear her say that's why she wanted to always stay.
Right.
Because she was friends with me and Tracy. But she would always say that's why she wanted to spend the night with Tracy because it saved her from her uncle.
Right.
And it's like, I get it because I didn't want to go home. I would always try to stay somewhere else or stay with my grandmother because if I went home, then I knew what was going to happen.
Right.
So you get it. And I applaud people that are able to move on from it and live productive lives and we all have some kind of something from it.
Right.
But we don't let that define and dictate who we are as people.
Right.
We move on.
But I look at Roxanne and I say, wow, how brave. How brave of a woman. Roxanne is a phenomenal.
I'm doing 2 more interviews to finish.
Yeah.
Man, it's not.
No, it's just
we had to
we had a lot of circumstances.
We had that virus on the computer that we couldn't get rid of. Matter of fact, the update that you told me about for Apple,
it's gone, Joseph. The virus is gone.
Right, but don't mess with it because the update that Apple did, maybe the computer did it while we wasn't here.
No, the virus is gone.
No, but that's what I'm telling you. Apple did an update to get rid of it.
Oh.
That's why I said we need to do it on our phones and stuff because it's the same thing can happen to your phone.
I turned the computer on this morning expecting to see the virus there and it's gone.
Right, because Apple did something to get rid of it.
Yeah.
And we got to do it to our phone.
Okay.
So that it don't happen to the phone.
All right. But listen, guys, we got to get out of here. Listen, we love to stay with you guys all day, but today is cleanup day. Today is cleanup day, y'all. We got to clean up our house because we've been gone for a couple of days, and things are just.
Actually, we're gonna call you later to say.
And I got to do my hair. I got to do my hair, child. I got to do my hair, and so yes, we will be back with you guys tomorrow
to set up the second part.
Oh yeah, we're calling her. Yeah, we got to set up that second part with her. And I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. I love you, Roxanne. Thank you so much. You know you are my queen. Roxanne has been so patient with us.
No, it made me mad when that virus happened, whatever they called it, because they're not calling it a virus. They call it malicious malware.
Yeah.
When that happened, it just like threw us all off because like we couldn't do this.
We couldn't do anything.
We tried to bypass it just to do this, and we couldn't. That's why y'all didn't see us for like a week.
Yeah.
And of course, we couldn't conduct interviews at that point because if we can't pull this up, we can't bring people in to talk to them. Right. Unless you was here with us.
Y'all like the backdrop? Y'all like the backdrop?
It actually worked was when we was with Kiko and Gabriel.
Yeah, that's
and then it went boom from there.
Yeah. So
guys, Love Kingz. That's why you haven't gotten a call yet to do a love and marriage segment.
That's the picture.
You couldn't do it. That's the picture that I like.
That's the picture that Joseph like. Joseph said, "I'm sitting back saying, let me be clear."
And I'm looking at you like, try me, bitch. But Love Kingz, that's why you haven't got a call yet, because we just got back in business.
Yes.
Because even when we was on before, but when did we leave? The last time we was on Thursday when we had the backdrop, the virus was still there, but the computer, for whatever reason, started working.
So, and then y'all saw us in the car, honey. That went all live.
It was just what it was.
Yeah. And we're going to tell y'all the story about what happened in Jersey tomorrow. Like what happened. They gave Joseph a surprise birthday party. It was so nice. Oh my God, y'all. Shout out to the Samuels family. We got to send a shout out to the Samuels family, Valerie and Kyla, and my sister-in-law Tracy. Shout out to my sister-in-law Tracy is an angel. The only thing she missing is
my beautiful kid. But yo, I posted the pictures and that was clear on Facebook.
Right.
I said they gave me a surprise 50th birthday party because they will not see me on my actual birthday.
Right. Really?
I had a whole list of people telling me happy birthday. I'm like, I'm gonna need y'all to use that same energy on April 16th. Because if any of y'all saw that and comment, my birthday is actually April 16th. It wasn't this past weekend. They just did that because they knew I was coming and they wanted to be able to celebrate my 50th birthday.
Joseph, pick up Joe Mal so Monica can see him. Monica wants to see Joe Mal.
Well, he's nice and quiet.
Well, no, we'll pick him up, Monica, before we go off. We get ready to go off anyway, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all, so y'all make sure y'all walk in love, peace, sunshine, and happiness today. Do your greatest work. Don't do your best. Do your greatest work today. And dare to be different. Dare to be different. With that being said, guys, we're going to get on out of here. Y'all make sure y'all walk in love, peace, sunshine, and happiness. And always remember,
it's TheMcRae.
Oh, damn day.
Later, y'all.
Talk to you soon. Grow up, child. You ready to have me a piece of this amazing.